I appreciate the questions you asked me because I can feel in my spirit when you ask me the questions that Christ still loves me. And instead of being halfway, it's time for me to start being all the way. You know? I'm born and raised in Philadelphia. Um, I was a high school All-American basketball player. I played some semi-pro basketball. I got injured, so that messed up my career. Then I got a job as a supervisor for United Van Line. I worked 13 years. Then after I only got one child. After I had my child and me and my mother broke up, that's when I came here to Erie. So I've been here ever since.
Okay.
I don't have no family, just my dad. But my dad was killed this morning.
This morning?
This morning, yeah. That's why I was on my way to Pittsburgh when my truck broke down on me. I had to go down there to sign for the body so they could ship the body back here. So that's my dilemma. That's why I was walking. But I'm like I say, I went to prison a couple times. I found God in there. I got saved and baptized, and I kind of like struggled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like my family is all Jehovah's Witnesses. So me telling them I'm a Christian and I'm a Baptist or whatever, they disagree with that. So they kind of like shut me off. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me, if you can define the word religion, how would you define that word?
Religion, I define religion as like a law in the Bible. They was religious back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Today, it's more of having a spiritual connection to Christ personally. You know what I'm saying? It's like an intimate relationship. As far as religion, to me, that's a separate word than having a spiritual relationship with Christ. So I don't like using the word religious. You know what I'm saying? Because religious take you back to like rules and regulations and stuff like that. Christ didn't follow those. He followed his Father's word. He obeyed it to the best of his ability. This is what I get from me reading the Bible.
So what does religion mean to you?
Religious is just religion is just more to me like a word that has more of a condition than being free and open to Christ.
If you died today, do you believe that you would go to heaven?
Yes, I would.
Why? If God was to ask you, why should I let you into heaven, what would you say?
Wow, that's a good question. The only thing I would say is, to the best of my ability, I tried to follow, but I struggled. Yeah, see, you should have came up that way because it's over there. You can't go down that street.
Why can't I?
It's a one way, unless you back down.
Professional at this, man.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I know I have faults, I have wrongs. I know it's still things that I need to start putting more faith in Christ instead of in me or my girlfriend or, you know what I'm saying, my bills, and my problems. I struggle with that. So that's what I believe. Yeah, you can pour right over there.
What's bad religion?
What's bad religion? Following, idols. Following money. Following somewhat freedom, because you're never really free until you get baptized and saved and you give your life to Christ. then you become a free man in Christ. The Bible says Christ is in you and you in Christ. So you need to follow that, and then follow the government, the rules, you know what I'm saying, the law. If you follow Christ, then you obey all those. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I get from it. It's kind of sentimental right now because I'm thinking about my dad and you asking me these questions. And,
I'm sorry, man. This happened this morning.
I wish I could have been a better son. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, man. To be absent with the body, man, is to be present with the Lord. Do you feel that your dad is in heaven?
My dad ain't following no religion. I mean, he wasn't a bad person. He didn't drink. He didn't hang out. He didn't party. He didn't do drugs. But still, that still don't make you right with God. And that's what's so sad. Maybe if I didn't, if I could have learned about the truth sooner, maybe I could have been an inspiring son to my father, to show him, the true and righteous way to live. I think, that's all the kind of stuff that's going through my mind right now. It's hard. The devil is always working. Sometimes he take the most precious things away from you that God can give you.
God has a plan. Do you believe that you have purpose in your life?
Yes, I do. Now, after this situation, yeah, I do now. It might be too late for me to show, my father, who I follow. But there's a lot of those kids out here. There's a lot of parents out here. There's a lot of people out here that just don't believe. And the only way you could get them to believe is by living an example. You have to be example. You have to be inspiring in your own way. That God has placed those special gifts and talents in you. And you need to use it for His purpose, not yours. I'm guilty. Because I use things in my own way in times. And it seems like one incident just brings everything to the surface. It's just sad.
God has this special way of teaching us.
It's just sad. It's sad right now for me. I'm just sad.